character. Hopefully she's alive.
Yeah, there's theories. Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully
She
she's
dead.
alive.
Dude.
Shut up. Speaking of the Twilight Town gang, Pence. Oh.
Pence.
Does his little computer shenanigans, and he's fun, and he's like involved in the like the Seven Wonders.
Yeah.
I liked him. I think he deserves to be like in like, I guess by your standards, like C or B. Like I think I'd say like he's like as good as almost, if not as good as Hayner. He's also Dog Street.
Dog Street.
I still don't. Is that supposed to be a? I still don't know if that's supposed to be a reference to some other Disney property.
I have no fucking idea.
Then why'd you say that?
Because it's funny. I don't know.
Okay.
It's sure it says Dog Street.
Oh really? I didn't notice that.
It's silly. It's funny.
I never learned how to read.
Okay. That I guess that makes that adds up. We're Kingdom Hearts fans.
Oh, ouch. Then how'd they get through Kingdom Hearts 1? There's a lot of reading to that.
They just skipped past those. They just mash the X button. Oh, dialogue, better skip it.
And then that's why we're so confused at the end. Like,
yep.
What is happening?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Okay. This is like This is like the want to murder my student, Ericus. So like,
oh my god.
It's also voiced by Drake Bell. So
yeah.
I think he does a really good job.
Yeah, like he's a like I think he's also a cinnamon roll that I want to protect, but like I feel like he protect himself.
He's just a good boy. Good boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, innocent.
Innocent
right.
boy, good boy vibes.
Yeah.
Until he tries to murder his student.
Yeah, until he pulled a Mark Hamill.
Yep.
Oh man.
And now we move
S
on.
tier.
S tier. Yep.
Yeah. No question. Yeah, S tier.
Yep, that's a quick one.
I will say, like, my emotions for Riku, it's starting from like Kingdom Hearts 1, like, wow, what an ass. Like, I'm not even including like the whole competition stuff we had on Disney Island. I lost to that.
It was
admittedly.
like edgy and cool. I feel like present day Riku would look back at that Riku and just be like, "Oh man, I thought I was trying so hard to be so cool. Oh, I was so cringe." Yeah.
He just cringed at that. Yeah, no, I really enjoyed his character development, especially in Dream Drop Distance, as much as I hated that game.
Dream Drop Distance was really like a Riku game. It was
at the end of
mostly
Riku too, that heartfelt moment we got on the beach.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. Oh yeah,
Roxas.
Yep.
I mean, there's no argument here, right?
It's S tier again.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. Here's a funny story. I will admit, when I started this series, I did not understand the hype over Roxas because like, and then I got to him and I'm like, oh, I see.
Yeah, he's just so cool in 2 and 3, and he's gotten so much development in like not Dream Drop Distance. Days. Days really just like launched a lot of like a handful of characters into the stratosphere,
Yeah, that is so true.
And he has 2 Keyblades, yo.
Two, huh? I will admit I do not really enjoy Sayax. I'm putting him in deep. Like, he's okay. Like, I'm also including his image as Isa into him. So like, he's okay. Like and the whole thing with like trying to save Subject X, I like that. But then like, why would you still join the cult that wants to destroy the entire universe?
I think like he kind of lost his way. I think was like that was the reason was like he lost his way. He tried to climb that power ladder and he just wanted like power or whatever.
Yeah,
I'm not really like they kind of shoved that
image.
The Subject X storyline in there to just add a little more depth to Axel and Sayax, which was interesting. It kind of adds like, okay, so you never really know. Like, I never knew why they wanted to join like Master Ansem. It's like I didn't know what their motivations were, and you can still kind of think like, Oh, so like their motivation was because of this subject X person. It's like what's
Yeah.
so if that's their real motivation, what was their fake motivation? You know, or like what was the motivation they would tell everyone? I'm curious.
Knowledge.
Yeah, I mean that's really it. Like Axel,
Knowledge.
I don't think Axel doesn't seem like the kind of person who gives a shit. But yeah, I put Syx in C tier.
Okay.
He's got a little more going on.
C tier. Yeah.
Some good boss fights.
All right, Trav, you're up.
Skull.
I don't fucking know this person.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put her Skulled in. I want to put her with Ephemer, but you know what? Yeah, fine. Let's stick with Ephemer. She was with Ephemer since the very beginning of their journeys, and she stuck with him until the end of thing, Daybreak Town.
I don't even know her.
I have her in A tier. She's a good friend of Ephemer, but not as good as Ephemer to me.
Might have to learn. I'm gonna have to read about.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna have to watch some Union Cross stuff.
Yeah.
Sora, easy S tier.
S
the main
tier.
boy. No
tier.
discussions. No discussions
He's
whatsoever.
the goodest of boys. He's kind of like like he had some. He was lacking in he had some development. In one, kind of a coming of age story. Kingdom Hearts 2, he had to deal. Well, Chain of Memories and Kingdom Hearts 2 he had to deal with more mature themes. But then he was just kind of stagnant for a really long time. And then I feel like in 3, he really stepped up by the end and took on responsibilities. It was almost kind of like the end of his this Dark Seeker saga arc in terms of his maturity and character development, especially Remind on top of that.
Literally my childhood.
Yeah, good character.
The guy I actually got right to get into Smash, so that's why he's up here.
Oh my god. My reaction was insane.
Let me tell you about Strelitzia. She is a cinnamon roll that died too quickly, had very little screen time compared to Kairi, but she's an S tier.
It wasn't Ventus's fault.
Shut the hell up.
I don't
care. Shut up. No. Just wait until we get to Ventus.
He was possessed by darkness. I also have her in S tier. Such a tragic character.
Yeah, absolutely tragic. But I still love this character. Hopefully she's alive.
Yeah, there's theories. Yeah.
She dead. Alive. She fucking dead.
Shut up.
Terranort.
I don't even remember where I put this guy. I got him in C tier.
Yeah, no, he's a D tier. I really don't like this guy.
You can't break these chains. They're our bonds.
God, and what he done to them. Oh God.
He ragdolled them, yeah.
Yes. And then he gets to live in the realm of light while Aqua suffered down there.
Yeah. Put him in D tier as well.
And now we move on to the actual Terra. Ocean.
All right. Honestly, he was kind of stupid in BBS, but I understand why he did it.
Gullible, buffoon.
Literally Anakin Skywalker.
Yes. I think.
What's up, Trav?
I just think. I think after everything he's been through, his redemption arc. I put him in B tier. I put him in B tier personally.
Yeah.
I think Teir gets a little more flack than he might deserve. He did say Ventus, which was cool.
Yeah, he did say Ven. Which
and technically, I mean, he is also Lingering Will, and he's also Hung Guardian. Terra's been through a lot.
Oh my god, he has been. He was the body
for being better. Yes,
it's funny that he can be his will can linger. He was kind of existing
a lot of places.
Yeah, he was Hun Guardian. He was Ansem Seeker of Darkness. He was Lingering Will. He had a lot of existences.
Yeah, that's crazy. And people say
Yeah.
that Xehanort has too many forms. That's Teir, my guy. Teir has too many forms.
A lot of Terra's forms are also Xemnas's forms, though. They kind of intertwine a bit.
Yeah.
Do you need to plug in your laptop?
You heard that?
I just see it on the screen. It popped
Yeah,
up.
it's not on the screen. Yeah.
Vanitas is an edgy bad boy, and he really hams it up, and he's having a good time with it. And I can feel that energy, and I just really like that character. So I personally put him in A. He's just like a fun bad guy, and he only gets zanier as the series goes on.
Yeah, I have him in A. He was a pretty good villain, pretty good fight scenes that we saw. Also, pretty good lines in BBS.
Yeah, he's had lots of good lines in BBS and 3.
And the huge reveal that his face looks like Sora. Like, whoa.
Pretty sure the internet
As a kid, I was
spoiled
trying to process that.
Yeah, I think the internet spoiled that for me a long time ago. Unfortunately.
Where did you guys put him?
We both put him in A.
Oh, you put him in? Really? I hate.
What?
Okay, no. Here's the thing.
Yo.
I enjoyed him, but like, he is like a B tier guy for me. If I'm gonna be honest, like he was like evil for the most part. Like, I like
that's
that.
his thing. Like, he is darkness. He just is bad, and he's okay with it. It's like, I'm just a bad dude. That's just my nature.
He's literally supposed to be the evil part of Ventus.
Yeah.
Then he's Sora.
Fuck.
But I will say one thing I liked about him was the fact he got yeeted through like 4 different doors. That's the one thing.
That was funny. Yeah,
yes.
Yeetus Vanitas.
Okay. Now I believe it's Ocean's turn about
Yeah,
Ben.
Ventus.
Okay, you can start first before I.
Oh
go on
man,
my
so much
tangent.
backstory with this guy in the mobile game and BBS, dude. Like we find out he's an ancient Keyblade Union leader of the Dandelions, and then he lost his memory in the Badlands. Like, bro, what an adventure with Ventus, bro.
Yeah.
Honestly, Ventus, I put him in B tier.
Yeah, that's not even, including Birth by Sleep, where he's just like a solid character in that game. Like you guys mentioned all of that stuff about Union Cross, but I mean, solid. He's really just a cool character, fun, a very Sora archetype type character. He's a sweet guy. He really cares about his friends.
That's true.
At least he has friends. I put him in A tier.
He's like a B tier for me. Like
just because he murdered your cinnamon roll.
Yes, because he murdered my cinnamon.
One of your cinnamon rolls in your batch of cinnamon rolls.
Yes, he killed one of my cinnamon rolls. Now I'm going to starve.
You got you at least have a 4-pack up there.
I'm going to starve.
You know what's funny? Ventus knew he didn't do it, and he still felt guilty about it.
Yeah, that's fair. Like, no, I agree with everything that you guys said. I guess the one that one reason just brings him down 2 tiers. Ryxen. I don't like this guy, but then he had a redemption arc. I'm very neutral.
I feel like he had a really piss poor redemption arc. It was really just hammed in there. I put him at C tier. Nomura only did it because he forced a lot of these redemptions in here because he just wants to keep clinging to these characters. I wish he would have just bringing back the organization just really, really annoyed me. These characters just became idolized after all this time, and I think he just wanted to give us what we wanted. Like, we liked these characters. I wanted to move on personally, but
man, no one's ever really gone.
And out of all of the characters Nomura wants to idolize, he idolizes Ryxen as well.
Dude, I love the scene in Pirates of the Caribbean. He finds out there's an actual heart in the chest, and
yeah.
What? That's so fucking stupid. Real heart?
Heart?
A real heart.
Ugh,
that's so stupid. Who does that? Okay, now as for this character, Vor, who? Am I right, Trav?
Who?
Who?
Who is this
Um,
person?
who?
I'm
Yeah.
gonna put her in C tier. The man that refuses to die.
I put him in A tier.
Also put him in A tier.
He's got so much going on, and he's got his fingers in everything.
The wiggly fingers.
Oh
yeah,
my god, the wiggly figures and like the
Um,
freaking secret ending.
he's on a tier like above Madara in terms of like his planning.
Wow, interesting.
Yeah, I
I
think
haven't watched.
you can. There's a lot of likeness between him and Madara. They both got tricked by like some shadowy figure. I don't know if I'm spoiling Naruto for you guys.
I haven't watched Naruto, but I just kind of like been like I shoulder watched every time my sister was watching, and I've been on Instagram too, so I pretty much know the whole series.
I've seen all of Naruto, so I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Yeah, you're the one that complains about like over usage, but then you're putting Master Xehanort on like A.
I'll say like the over like characters who have died coming back. Master Xehanort, he's got all these contingencies, and he is overused, but he is overused, but he's utilized to his fullest extent, whereas all these other characters who come back are not.
That's
because like Matt, like the Zemnet, like the Handsome Seeker of Darkness, he keeps coming back, but he's just like a background character. Master Xehanort is not. He is like the series main bad guy, and he had contingencies for his contingencies, and he's and I think for that I put him in A tier.
He's also a player.
My god, damn it! You know what?
Yeah.
You know what? Congratulations, Ocean. You changed my opinion. He's an A
Hey,
tier.
Triple A, let's go.
I agree. I agree with. Yep. Okay. Yes. Ocean, do the voice.
All right.
Anger and hate are supreme.
So, Zemnis, where would you put yourself on this tier list?
I would put Zemnis on tier A.
Honestly, yeah.
I agree. Yeah. He's like he's a
He's a cool
sweet
guy.
villain. And the thing about Zemnis versus like Handsome Seeker of Darkness. Handsome Seeker of Darkness doesn't show up until the end of the fucking game. Whereas Zemnis, he's had multiple cutscenes throughout. And he still like comes off as like this mysterious figure while also still having a presence. A really menacing presence. Overall he's just better than the Master of Masters. I mean, not Master of Masters. Handsome Seeker of Darkness.
Ooh. I agree with all that. I liked how you called him a mysterious figure, Chav, considering what he was in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Yeah, that was
figure.
unintentional.
But like, no, yeah, I love this guy.
I mememed myself. I memed myself.
One of the best villains, one of the best Kingdom Hearts games. Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yep.
One of the best villains, one of the best boss fights, one of the best boss fights in terms of like Kingdom Hearts 2.
There's so much build up. Like, and he had all. You could basically just all of the backstory for Ansem, Seeker of Darkness. That automatically gets lumped on to Zemnis as well, because they both have the same backstory. Because they're both the same person. So he's got all of that baggage on top of that too.
But better.
And he's got so many good lines.
I need more range. I need more hearts.
Can you say like Sora? He'd be like, "Don't you remember?" And then he says,
"Oh yeah."
Unfortunately, I don't.
There you go.
Yeah, honestly, one of the best. I will say, I think he's one of the best voices. Is that too much to say? He's one of the best voices in the series.
Oh yeah, no, that's spot on. He's so good.
Yeah, he is really good. Oh man, at least we agree on this. I guess there's a quick question. What's stopping us from putting him from S then?
That's a really good question.
I don't know why. I mean, then again,
probably
his character development is not godlike like Sora, Roxas, Riku.
One thing I don't like is the retconning of Organization 13 and the Nobodies. It messes with his
They
motivations.
had emotions all along.
Yeah, or like maybe not at first, but they do develop them. But they retconned his why he did the organization, and that was to like, use these. Do you know if he had the knowledge? Like, did he know that he just started this organization to make these people into vessels for Xemnas?
I don't think either Ansem nor Xemnas remembered the original plan, I will be honest.
Yeah,
they just kind of did their own thing.
Because like maybe it was like Inception, like in his mind, and he didn't do it on purpose. Because I feel like it messes. That's why he's not S tier for me. It's because of those retcons that kind of.
I guess that's why.
Yeah. I mean that does it for me.
But then again, that retcon did give a really good moment for Xigbar at the end. But aren't you afraid of becoming someone that you're not? Me, I'm already half Xehanort.
The meme.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, that's probably my least favorite thing in the entire series was the retconning of Organization 13 and the Nobodies. Because Organization 13 and the Nobodies were like are still, to me, one of the most interesting, if not the most interesting aspect of the series.
Yeah.
Such a good concept, and they retconned it. It was,
so that they had emotions. Yeah.
Yeah, so they can bring back his characters that he wants to, reuse over and over.
The time travel, am I right, guys?
Yeah. Oh man.
The retconning of Nobodies and the Organization 13 is a worse crime than time travel.
Okay, speaking of being half Xehanort, Xigbar.
Xigbar, the number 2.
He's I just put him in A tier, just because like Lushu is like, he's both Lushu and Xigbar. Xigbar, I counted him as pre-Lushu reveal. So he's so that's how I justified putting him in A tier and Lushu in S tier. Okay.
All right.
I think we can all agree. S tier?
Who? Oh.
I also have her in S tier.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm actually going to put her in A tier, if I'm going to be honest with you. She's good. No, yeah, she is really good. I guess, I don't know, what's my issue with her? Oh, yeah, her existence.
No. You got something against replicas?
No. How she exists is my one issue about her.
You mean
Sora's memories of Kairi? So
then like, is she like the memories manifested? Is she supposed to look like Kairi?
So the way I understand it is that this replica was like made, and then it started absorbing Sora's memories, and because Sora's strongest memories are of Kairi, she took on Kairi's appearance. I think I don't know why she has black hair. That probably I think Nomura just wanted to make her different than Kairi and Namine.
Yeah, she's one of the sortas.
You can
sorta Sora.
Yeah. Oh yeah. She's sorta Sora, sorta Kairi.
Yeah.
Sorta Roxas.
But like,
I think she was Riku at one point.
Oh my god, I forgot about that scene. I still don't know what was happening till that day. But like,
memories. So losing her sense of identity. I think she's a pretty good character.
I agree.
And her boss fight is so fucking good. Oh, it was so hard.
The design.
The music and that just the the Twilight Sky, the atmosphere, everything about that boss fight. My one thing is, maybe I just have high expectations, but I noticed like with a lot of those fights, with a lot of fights in Kingdom Hearts in general, there is a lack of verticality. I think what they should have done is had her transform into her giant nobody form and stab her sword in the ground, and then you can run up her sword. Use the parkour, like what do they call it what's it called in game?
Flow motion?
Flow motion.
Is it flow motion, or is it when he's running up the thing? Okay. Well, yeah, I wanted that would have been too cool, right? If he ran up the blade to go and like hit her in the head or something.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah,
I
that-
love
that-
her theme, Vector to the Heavens.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah,
really good theme, yeah.
thank you for pointing that out because now she's the top of the top.
Oh,
now.
Triple S, let's go.
Yes.
Triple S.
You guys keep on changing my stuff. It's not fair. All right. Now, this guy,
Yazora.
Yazora, immediate
Voiced by
S
Dylan
tier.
Sprouse.
I don't lose.
Yep, S
Time-
tier.
Time to end this. But,
I
like,
think I
here's
want to
the
see before I put him in S tier. I put him in A tier just because like I want to see more. I want to see where he goes. And I think as of right now, he is
Totally
like one of the
fair.
coolest, most interesting characters. But yeah, it was a really tough decision, and I just put him in A
Yeah,
tier.
totally fair. He's a complete mystery. I will say though, inspired by Versus 13. Good job,
Mhm.
Nomura.
Yep.
Yeah, hopefully we'll see some of those ideas come to fruition. Best boss fight in the entire series.
I loved it. Oh my god.
Oh man,
Despite me losing to him all the time,
he can steal your Keyblade and Kupo coin.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that's so fucked.
Yeah, young
What?
Xehanort's an asshole.
Master
an
Xehanort
absolute
is a
asshole.
smug asshole too.
but
Look at him, he's smug as fuck.
He does
Okay,
it with
then
style.
Dude, he is
Yeah, he
smug.
does
He like never he knows he's gonna win. He like knows, even though he doesn't really know, he's just that confident. He's like, I got this in the
But
bag, and
this guy shouldn't have that confidence then. If this
True.
is Xeno, he
true.
shouldn't
He
know
shouldn't have that
that-
confidence. He hasn't earned it yet.
Yes, exactly. Thank you. He didn't earn any of this.
Maybe
Yeah.
Dark Road. Who knows? We'll see in Dark Road, I guess. I'm pretty
Interesting.
neutral.
So
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, C tier. He's got
And
a
then-
cool Keyblade.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. Yeah, I admit he has a cool Keyblade, but that still doesn't forgive him for everything that he stands for. Now we get Zexion / Ienzo.
I have him
The
in C tier.
bookworm.
He's just, pretty neutral. I feel like out of all the characters who had like quote unquote redemptions, his might be the most justified because they got him when he was young.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So true. The guy was young. Wow.
Very young.
Yeah, he's
he's a B
B
tier
tier
for
for
me.
Yeah, he's
Um,
a B tier. I
Oh,
like this
and he
guy.
kind of does become like the cool, our cool like our new tech guy in Kingdom Hearts 3
Oh,
with
yeah.
the gummy phone. Like,
This is a phone, Sora.
the guy.
Oh,
the
you
guy
don't
in the
remember me.
chair.
You don't remember me, but I tried to kill you. I tried to shove you and your friends inside my books, in my fan fiction.
God, okay, that boss fight that took me hours to beat. Like, I wasn't finished the story. Like, I didn't complete the story. I
The
was
Kingdom
like,
Hearts 2
oh, this
one,
is-
or
yeah, the Kingdom Hearts 2
that one was tough. Yeah, fuck.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Now that I think about it, yeah, you're right, Trav. People don't know how to read, or Kingdom Hearts community doesn't know how to read. That boss fight.